Hey guys, so today is September 9th, and I'm actually a day behind on my weekly vlog. I was just so exhausted last night when I got home that I just really did not have it in me to do it. I said I was going to, but I had chores to do around the house, got those done, and then I was just like, I'm out of it. I'm going to bed for the night, so I'm doing it today. And I would say that I would have done it this morning, but because it was the weekend, Sam was home for few hours and we got to spend a little time together, and he got to play with Abrielle, and we had to team up and do some more chores. So I didn't do it this morning, so right now it's 4:16 in the evening, and Abrielle is playing in her extra saucer, and she has like really discovered that she likes this little toy phone thing. Like, I think she just likes the mirror, but whatever. She's pretty amused by it, but I kind of have to help her hold it because she'll hold it for a little while and then she'll lose it, and she'll realize that it's gone and get upset. So anyway, for this week, what went on really was, you all saw the video, or if not, I will put a link in the description box below and you can check it out. Me and Abrielle went and visited the family farm, and I've actually never been out there. It was my first time out there. The family farm was lost for a little while. It didn't move outside of our family. It moved to a certain side of our family because of this whole dispute and ordeal that happened back in the early 90s, and within the last couple of years, after some of the family members that were involved had died, it's just now returned to everyone, like the whole family, the next generation up as the heirs. So they're just now getting it back, and they're kind of trying to decide who has what, because they have a tenancy and calming thing, which means they own all the land, all parts of it. Everybody owns it equally. Nobody has a certain piece or whatever. It's really confusing, and it's probably going to get ugly, but right now everybody's just so psyched to have it back that they don't even care. So we went out there and saw that, and it was really cool. So you guys really should check out the Tour My Family Farm video. See some of the pictures. You can see some things that, unless you all deal with antiques, or you're from an older generation, or maybe your family, something like that, has collected things or whatever, you probably will not know what a bunch of this stuff is. So I probably should actually go through and maybe put some captions on it, because there was probably a lot of questions about what some of the stuff was in the house. But anyway, moving on. Other than that, this week, of course, was work, and my hours went down, so I barely broke $100 on my paycheck, which was really not so good. So right now I'm pretty much flat broke, and I'm just coasting until next payday, and which once I get next payday, it's pretty much spent too, because I have to pay my car insurance with this payday, and the next payday I need to make my car payment, and I need to put away some more money for Christmas. And Abrielle, we're almost out of stuff like diapers and water and formula. Like, we're getting really close to have to go grocery shopping. So my checks are probably going to go towards those type things. Other than that, what has been going on this week besides going to the family farm and being broke? Yesterday, me and Abrielle went with my mother, because I hadn't got to see my mom in a few weeks, and me and her went with my mom, Karen, and we went to the park and took some pictures. And we just kind of hung out. We walked for a really long time, and I have something stuck in my foot now because of it. I had on some Toms, and it just went right through my shoe, whatever it is, and it broke off in my foot, and my feet were hurting, but I just figured it was because I didn't have on good enough shoes to go walking 4 miles. So I didn't realize it until this morning when I got up. I thought my foot really hurts and it's swollen, so I looked at it and there's something like stuck in it and I can't dig it out. So I'm hoping that it'll work its way out, or I'm going to wind up having to get someone to dig whatever the heck it is out of my foot. It's not a thorn, I don't know, it's like, honestly, I think it's like a really tiny shard of glass, maybe. So I've just been like pouring alcohol on it and kind of icing it and trying to be careful when I walk. So, we went with my mom, hung out with her. My mom gave Abrielle some clothes and some things like that my mom had bought for her not too long ago, that in bigger sizes, and they're actually super cute. She got her a couple of toys and a sippy cup as well, and gave it to her. So yeah, there was that. So Gabrielle got goodies and went back to my mom's house and we cooked dinner together. And going back home made me realize how much I miss home. Like, I miss my mom so much. It's weird. Like, I used to always think I couldn't wait to get out of the house and blah blah blah, but I really miss my mom. I miss seeing her. I miss getting to talk to her. I miss cooking dinner with my mom, just things like that. I miss our movie nights. I mean, probably sounds really kind of silly that I'm 19 years old and I'm saying I miss my mom, but I do miss my mom. And I love getting to go and spend time with her and see her. Like, I wish I could see her more often, but, our schedules kind of conflict. She has work and I have work, and so, we just, whenever we can, kind of try to squeeze in a day where we hang out and do something. And plus, Mom really enjoys getting to spend time with Gabrielle. So there's that. The car is fixed. Oh, what? You getting fussy? Michael had to get you out? The car is fixed now, so I'm not having issues with my car anymore. The only thing that's left to fix on it, basically, is, Memento. Okay, guys, had to get Gabrielle out. She was bored with that, so hopefully she'll sit in my lap and play with her phone while I finish this vlog. Anyway, I have no idea what I was saying, so I'll just move on with the week. So other than that, that's really what happened this week. That, and I think you guys have this idea that things, I don't know, maybe I feel like that's the feeling we get off, that things with me and Sam and all of this is like so perfect, and the reality is that it's not perfect. And sometimes things get said that I regret or that he regrets, like last night. We're just having some issues right now with agreeing on certain things and about where we're going to be in the next year and stuff. And I guess, all I know to say about all that is it's really a complicated thing, and I want to tell you guys, but at the same time, I don't know, it's like a really personal deal, I guess you could say, and it's something I feel like I want to figure it out before I start talking about it. So, we'll just leave it at that. There's definitely a storm right now, and I really hope that we get through it. So that's a bummer that I ended on such a downer of a note. Other than that, Vlogtober. I put it on Twitter that, I missed Veda, and I didn't do Vlogtober, because honestly, I didn't even know that existed until, I'm subscribed to, I think it's Haley and Baby, and she's doing it right now. Or Baby and Haley, something. I'm so sorry. I'll put her channel in the below, and she can, be mad at me for messing it up, but I'll at least try to get her some people to go visit her channel. She's really awesome. I love watching her, and her little daughter Hazel is absolutely gorgeous. She's the cutest little thing ever. Beside the point, she did Vlogtober, and I said I was going to do Vlogtober, and I plan on it. I told Sam about it today, and he's like, vlog what? So I'm kind of working on planning it out right now, day by day, of what I think I'm going to do. If you all have suggestions for Vlogtober, definitely leave them below in the comments. That would be great if there's something that you want to see for that month. And I can kind of maybe give you a play-by-play eventually about what I plan to do and project it out, sort of, so you kind of know what may be coming up, and that way you will know more what to request in case I've already maybe covered what you wanted me to do or something like that. So Vlogtober coming up in less than a month. Super excited to be doing that, and also debating about dressing Gabrielle up and all for Halloween. Just, I don't know, I want to, but at the same time I feel like she's too young, and that it's like what my mom said about it. Mom's like, it's just a mom thing. It's not going to be for her, really. It's going to be, for you to have the memory and the cutesiness and blah, blah, blah. And I guess my mom was kind of right. Which, she can't really talk because she took me trick-or-treating before I was a year old, too. So, Granted, she only took me to like a couple houses down the road, and she made me like this really cute little clown costume. My mom, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but my mom is like super talented. She's very artsy and crafty. That was one thing that my mom used to do with me all the time growing up, is craft projects and making stuff. My mom can sew like there is no tomorrow. Like, she used to make all her clothes when she was growing up, and she made a bunch of mine. Like, my mom's just phenomenal when it comes to a needle and thread. But I guess that is going to be the weekly vlog for this week. Sorry it was late. I'll try to do better. Maybe next week I won't be so tired and I'll have more exciting things to talk about. But that is it for this week. So, bye guys. Say bye. She's too busy chewing on the phone, but she says bye too.